I knew it was too easy. Oh my god, the music. Oh my god, this is... Ah! Welcome back, my oodles and noodles, to more Baldurs Gate 3. We are still in the House of Hope. Let's get this started. What to say? There was a lot that happened last time, but also not really a lot that happened last time. If you guys remember and have been keeping up with this series, it has been long withstanding. At this point, we are about a year into this playthrough. I just wanted to take a second to thank you guys for keeping up with this, and I know that the uploads have been so irregular. It has to be what it has to be, and I love that you guys are so supportive of that fact, because everyone lives lives independently, and one day I'll get back to the everyday singular uploads, and then life will be great again. You know what I mean? So that's the vision. But for now, we're gonna stick to a couple uploads a week of our main story and the main things that we're doing with the channel, and to catch you guys up on this series. If you have not been watching as thoroughly, that's okay too. If you have not been watching as thoroughly, so far what has happened is we have journeyed to the House of Hope. We have not killed Urchin or Gortash just quite yet. We have received one Netherstone provided by Ketheric Thorm, of course from Moonrise Towers. In most recent episodes, we were able to release Hope, which I have my own formulated thoughts around Hope here. She's the little, I would say she's a dwarf. She kind of looks like a dwarf. I'm assuming so, but if not, she's a halfling like me. Halflings unite, right? Hope has been helping us through the House of Hope. As Raphael has been away from the House of Hope, she's been guiding us through, helping us retrieve the hammer, the Orphic hammer, to destroy Orpheus's chains. He is the Githyanki princeling, and we will need the hammer to destroy his bonds and the artifact itself. So he's being held within the artifact, and we have the means to be able to get him out now, but we did have to pay a price last episode. We ended up journeying to the boudoir suite, where there was a succubus. I believe he was a succubus, or they were a succubus. They take on the form of somebody, and then they, you know, do things, recreational things in that form. The price for the key to the Orphic hammer was that we needed to give them our body. And at first I thought that was just like, oh, we just give them our body pleasurably. But not only did we do that, which I had to cut out a lot of that. So sorry. You didn't get to see a lot. We're trying to be as PG as possible. But we're really not a PG channel, unfortunately. But they wanted our body forever. And honestly, I am no kink shamer, okay? And we sweated for hours to create this beautiful character that we can call Noodles here. Or Noodles Lightfoot Half-ling Rogue, that is. Okay, I spent so much time on her. I honestly think share the love. That's what I'm about. To each their own. And it's kind of cool what what they said afterwards. So I thought that was really interesting. We talked to a lot of the underlings that have been entrapped in the House of Hope, and then we got a lot of dialogue from them. We even met the stonemason who created Moonrise Towers, which is so interesting because I read all the books and the pamphlets and the scrolls and the letters all around his storyline. So to have that come back full circle is so gratifying. You know what I mean? It's such a delayed gratification because we went to Moonrise Towers almost 4 or 5 months ago. Now we're getting a point where a lot of these storylines that we've read about are kind of catching back up to us. And that's small things, right? Like this doesn't have a big impact on the main story itself. You could have never talked to the stone or the Infernal Masonry or the Infernal Mason. You could have just totally skipped by him and not known his story. But the fact that we read his story while we were journeying through Moonrise Towers, and how he was like Ketheric Thorm's right-hand man, he built Moonrise Towers, and then Ketheric Thorm went crazy. He wanted to wage war, pit the land into darkness. He turned even crazier after an infernal army came and basically destroyed Ketheric Thorm's first army. And that's so cool. It's so cool to see all that. Not to give you guys a lecture on the game or whatnot, because I clearly am not very articulate. I'm not very good with my words. I'm just very happy to have you guys along for the ride. And for those who have been keeping up with the series, thank you so much for all your love and support. Don't forget to like and of course share the video with anyone who thinks that would really love to see this playthrough from start to finish. Now we got to get out of the House of Hope. So I kind of left a lot of these little creatures up here. I didn't really want to kill them, but now I feel like I do have to kill them, huh? Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and heal. Wow, that's beautiful. Why can't she heal? Okay, that was easy enough. I wonder if the fight with Raphael is like super hard or something, because so far this has been proven to be pretty nice, or that I'm so far on easy. Oh.
Raphael.
What?
He's almost home now, closer than a kiss.
How do we get out of here? The foyer. Where do I go for the foyer? Boudoir, outer portals. Oh, we just go the same way we came in. Oh, he's here. He's definitely here. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Raphael. Is that it?
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker.
I knew it was too easy.
You.
This is her sister. Why do I know her? Oh, God. Did we kill this guy? We killed this guy. Oh, we killed this guy.
Things in your world.
So we went down to the underworld. Oh.
Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all.
That's what you guys were saying. It would make this fight so much easier if you was on my side.
There is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
Your house is in disarray. The guards couldn't stop me from freeing Hope. It's over, Raphael. You can't stop me. Let me leave. There doesn't need to be any more time. Your house is in disarray.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more.
Leave her alone.
Tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fate.
I don't remember talking to her ever.
Mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
I like Hope.
It's this
She's literally Hope.
charming night that makes
She embodies Hope.
company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
Then Hope dies today.
We must protect Hope at all costs.
Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
Dang. Yeah, we did strike him down. I remember some of your guys' comments saying that if we had spared him, it would have made something a lot easier in the future. But I obviously haven't played the game, so I had no idea what I was talking about. Okay, persuasion. Join the winning side. Raphael doesn't stand a chance against me. Will this actually work? Let's go, you guys. Come on. What? Almost. Okay, I would totally do another roll on this. We can do this. We can do this roll. We can do this roll. What the f- Come on. We can do this roll. We can do this roll. Don't let me do another roll, please.
To stand against a devil in his own home. That takes courage. I'm with you.
I like your style.
Am I to understand that you wish to die with them?
I wish to fight with them.
Hell yeah.
Same in the end. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
Wait, please, I have one final proposition. I've been hoping to kill you ever since I met you. If I die, Baldur's Gate is doomed. If you kill me, you'll never get the crown.
Wrong. I might have to wait another 100 years, maybe 1,000. But my time will come. Your time is over, little mouse.
He's calling me a little mouse like Hope does.
Down comes the claw.
I cannot unsee. Oh my god. Oh my god. The music. Oh my god. This is listen. Oh my god, my heart. This is awesome. I want to capture the music and just bottle it up and play it. I think I'm going to play the soundtrack of Baldur's Gate probably for the next month. Oh my god, it sounds so good. Let's do this. I'm like hyper distracted right now. Soul Pillar Proximity.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect in the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, for now down here come the claws.
I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted. This is so good. I love that Raphael is singing this song. I might honestly just let this play. You guys should just maybe listen to the masterpiece that this is, because wow. Oh my god, that was looking a little scary. That was looking a little scary.
Any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Oh, but we made it out. Pinch yourself. We're fine. You hope we did it. Incredible as it seems, we really did defeat Raphael. I expected him to put up more of a fight. Pinch yourself.
You are wide awake. And Raphael truly is defeated.
He was getting really hard. That fight was interesting because I knew that I had to defeat the pillars because of what we tried to do last episode. We tried defeating the pillars last episode and it was like, oh, this didn't seem to do anything. There was no really, you couldn't interact with the pillars at all. And then Raphael was like sucking out the souls of the damned through the pillars. And so I had Karlach go around to each of the pillars and use bludgeoning damage on them, but she was taking way too long. So Raphael, in the meantime, was gathering up charges in his souls. So it was really scary because he was becoming really strong several different times. It was absolutely crazy. The music was on point. I really felt like I was doing a massive adventure as a halfling, coming into the House of Hope, into Avernus, and I really feel like I've been just a part of this adventure like so much. You know, when you start a D&D campaign or you start a game with somebody and you don't usually feel like the main character, you got like main character energy, but that whole fight really put it in perspective that we are nearing the end and it totally gave off main character energy. It was so cool. I couldn't have made it perfect even if I wanted to. I just, all the love that went into that, even just that one thing alone, it makes me so excited for the end because imagine the scoring, the music, and everything else. I think you guys mentioned that the House of Hope music was going to be so good, and I am so happy you guys said that because you were right. Okay, we're fine. We did it.
Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Corilla.
Bruh.
It is not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean.
Dude, she's totally fine. She made her choice when she sided with Raphael in the first place. I don't think that there was any way to save her.
When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
That's so sweet. You should come with me. Where will you go now that you're free? What will you do? Farewell, good luck. Wait, you're not coming with? Where will you go now that you're free?
Nowhere but here. I don't quite think I know where anywhere else is anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope?
True.
Hope I'll see Corilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven.
Dang.
I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
That's so sweet. I loved that she kept using wording like, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, because that's who she is. She's the embodiment of hope. It's really cool. The gloves of soul catching, soul fist, your unarmed attack. So I don't do a lot of unarmed stuff, but still, I'll take it. Ah, Astarion. We also have to go talk to this big lug. He wasn't really much help, but I'm super happy we had him regardless.
You fought well. We could use such strength in the Blood War.
You did us a favor, Urchin, so I'm going to let that slide.
Now I'm free of Raphael's blasted contract. I can return to the front lines.
I think you've earned a break. I have my own front line to return to in Baldur's Gate. Good luck, Urchin. You're a fine warrior. You're not going anywhere. I'm cleansing this place of every devil, you included. I have my own front line to return to.
Whoever your enemies are, they have good reason to fear you. And I'll gladly lend you my skills against them when the time comes.
Really?
Till then, good luck to you, little rabbit. You're a finer hunter than any wolf.
The rabbit becomes the hunter. The hunted becomes the hunter. I wonder what Raphael had on him. Whoa, Raphael's diary. Raphael's diary chapter 2. Raphael's diary chapter 3 and the Hell Dusk armor. What is it? Oh, it's legendary heavy armor. You are considered proficient in this armor while wearing it. So wait, can anyone wear it then? Infernal retribution. When you succeed in a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. You have resistance to fire damage and cannot be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. I would say that is way better than what I have, right? Gain 1 advantage on constitution and saving throws. I could make my armor class go up so much. I'm gonna see if I can put this on and if I can be proficient in it. That looks so cool. You are considered proficient when you wear this armor. Yeah, so I totally can. I look awesome. And then what? I can give Astarion my current spider silk armor. I look so awesome. I mean, having heavier armor means that it's harder to hit me, right? I'm assuming that's the case because I look so cool. Okay. We're gonna want to read these diaries. That fight also took me about an hour, I would say. That was cool. All right, Raphael's diary, chapter 1. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves plashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. And at the end of the fishing pole, the illithid, how their tentacles must quiver like a cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud. To savor its taste, ceremorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Raphael's Diary, Chapter 2. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's steady, imperious scrawl. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out of the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. Okay, they transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze, as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Oop, oh no, I did not. Ah, dang it. Okay, Raphael's Diary, Chapter 3. The final chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's hand. Here and there, his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if it were by times seized by emotion, both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism, entirely inadequate. The plot mutates, it fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in the cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise, but the hook has snagged. The doom of ceremorphosis has abated, yet they could not predict, could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl. I am master here, a prince of bargains cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin, all that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels, the tadpole are my catch, struggles as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. He writes a lot in riddles, or at least he did write a lot in riddles. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the House of Hope. We have done it. Do you want to return to the Devil's Fee? I do. And we retrieved the gauntlets. Everything is all as it should be.
Way into the Devil's lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I've already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
I do trust you. I just like to have insurance. You're a mind flayer. Can you blame me for not trusting you? Not even a little bit. Orpheus should not be dominated. Let's play. I don't want him to catch on. So you're a mind flayer. Can you blame me for not trusting you?
You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
I'll work with you, but I'll never trust you. I promise I won't use the hammer. I never asked to be stuck with you. Be that as it may, Orpheus deserves to be free. I never asked to be stuck. I will never trust you.
I'm disappointed to hear that. Nonetheless, our fates are bound. And in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
True. Okay, Karlach.
Keep shut.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot.
No.
Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again.
Oh.
Let's move. The trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Harlech, I'm so sorry. I wish I could help her. Eventually, we're gonna get to a point where we can help her. Okay, time to return the gauntlets that Helsik was looking for. She's gonna make me walk around the entire table. Okay. Wish I could have just talked to her from over the counter, but it's fine.
Trips to the Hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did.
Oh, stop
You
it.
were a thief. Didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the Hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
Do I have the gauntlets? Psh, yes, I do.
Hand them over, and our deal is done.
I would like to keep them, but I mean, I don't know. She helped us out. I don't want to really fight her. My team's really not up for it. Look at Astarion, all black and blue. Because he's probably like, give her the freaking gauntlets, please.
Thank you very much. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
So I would have been excommunicadoed from her, the devil's fee, if I hadn't given her the gauntlets. Which would make sense. Naturally, if you betray somebody, I would assume that you would no longer be welcome. Oh my god, will Halzin talk to me about me sleeping with the succubus?
Raphael is no more. I shall not shed any tears.
Oh no, he doesn't have any dialogue for me sleeping with the succubus. Sucks. That would have been so funny. Ooh, I still get shivers from him crawling towards me on the bed. Ah, that makes me blush. It's like how every romance novel of mine starts out. So we've decided that we're gonna go. I'm gonna go quickly to the Garlo's place, because it doesn't look like I've done anything here. Oh, what about here? Oh, sure, the Orphic hammer to Voss. Yes. Yes. Because we told him that we were going to help Orpheus. I wonder if we were... I don't want the Emperor to catch on. I am indeed out of inspiration points. Or at least last I checked. I am indeed out of inspiration points. I just hope I won't have to use that anytime soon. Okay, Thrick Voss. Are we gonna, like, wage war? Is this now us going to wage war on the Emperor? I retrieved the hammer. Who is the new companion of ours?
Not a new companion, but an old one, and a loyal one. A proper introduction is in order, but I will let him do the honors.
Okay. Where's the rest of your allies?
The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the...
Oh, right. We still have Githyanki after us. I totally forgot.
More than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself.
True. Okay, retrieve the hammer.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition. Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it.
Yeah, let's go.
Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
I wish we had, Lae'zel with us.
To have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid.
You will fly?
Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again.
No. You need to let me into the prism. Is there any way I can convince you? I'll find a way to free Orpheus. Is there any way I can convince you?
No, there is not. When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Will I turn into an Illithid?
Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Yeah, because he's in my brain. Getting into the astral prism will be complicated. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise.
That sounds a lot like I have to convince him, and I don't have a lot of inspiration points, so getting into the astral prism will be complicated.
But you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit.
Hell yeah. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, the silver sword of the astral plane. Wait, I want to know who your friend is. What the fuck? He just left. He said, I will let him tell you who you are. And he did not tell me who he was at all. You lied to me. It's about time we go and defeat Gortosh. But that's gonna have to wait until the next episode. Thank you guys again for watching another episode of Baldur's Gate. Things are coming to a final or finale. I guess that's maybe what it is. I believe we probably still have like 10 episodes still left to go. There's still so much content, but we managed to finally close the book on the House of Hope. Thank God for that. It was really good. I'm glad that I did level up to where I got to. I definitely am curious about the order of operations here. I'm wondering if we should free Orpheus first and then, but I don't want to get accidentally turned into a mind flayer, you know, because Orpheus is technically the one keeping us and preventing us from becoming a mind flayer. So I don't really want to become a mind flayer first before I have a chance to defeat the Elder Brain. Then again, if we set Orpheus free, he will help us fight in the great Elder Brain skirmish with the Absolute, right? So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.